Welcome to Rolls of Redemption, where we redeem your Monday one roll at a time. Grab your snack, grab your drink of choice. Let's get rolling. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
That is
Hello,
much
hello.
louder than I expected. Woo!
Ooh, sorry. It is what I do.
Surprise.
I am the loud. Sneak
Oh,
attack.
we already have a hydrate. Thank you.
oh,
William Wall.
oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Ooh.
Well, drink of
All
choice.
right.
Make sure you have that.
Got to have your drinks of choice.
Also,
Mine's water.
Rob, you still have the dragon on the map, and it's dead, right? It's dead, right?
It's relevant.
Okay.
Well, I hate that.
I assume you mean relevant in terms of like spatial awareness.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I don't trust you.
What? You think a dreadlord who created the dragon would boom and there the dragon's back? Would I do that?
I'm already tired.
Tune in next time.
All right. Well, good night.
Yeah, I think that's the
Love
recap
that.
right there.
Yes.
Nice
Mina
playing
killed the
with y'all.
dragon, and
And that's it, that's
Atreus
all that
got, like,
happened.
12 more seconds of progress on the concentrating thing.
Oh yeah, I'm concentrating for a long time.
And I'm
Well,
pissed at Katie's
don't
death,
think-
so.
I think this might be the biggest thing that's like, you play D&D characters so that they can do really cool things that you can't do in real life. Concentrating for 30 minutes I can't do that in
Does
real
it
life.
make it better
So-
that you've completed 2 rounds of 300? Oh.
No, worse.
Okay, well, you've completed 2 rounds of 300. You're
I was-
almost at 1% loading.
Thanks. That made it exponentially worse. Wow, I hate math.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Moving.
So hopefully it'll be like the Windows loading bar where, we'll take care of some stuff and then, it'll be stuck there for a long time and then suddenly it just goes, oh wow, we finished. Look at that.
Hey.
I'm Internet Explorer. That's
Yeah.
all I am right now.
Peter, do you feel better about the dragon being, invisible on the map?
I don't like that you specify that it's invisible, but I like that I don't see it.
What? Exactly.
All right. Recap. Are we
technically
good? Did
Janine's on that side.
we all know where we are? Yes.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lovely. Let's
Yeah.
might as well keep going because or else we'll be here for the next year.
Great. We did Atreus and Akir, correct?
I believe my turn was the last turn, yes.
All right, Kai, you are up. So let's shift our map. Zoom up, zoom over, zoom back in. You are... Whoop, don't do that.
Yeah, definitely don't do
Stay
that.
there.
Sorry, I was trying to drag the map. My bad.
You grab the
There
shot.
should be some way to, prevent people from interacting with certain tokens, but there's not. I've looked.
You
I apologize sincerely.
that's just you're all on the map. You have things. It's fine. So you currently are sitting 20 feet above Atreus. You have successfully pushed the giant shark that was attacking you away, and in doing so, the other shark has snuck up behind you and is now in melee with Atreus. You have your moonbeam up successfully,
Okay. I think
and yeah.
it might help if I actually open D&D Beyond. Maybe. Perhaps.
Sometimes.
Occasionally. Okay. Let me pull up Moonbeam. I can use an action to move the beam up to 60 feet.
Mhm.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to move it onto the one that is in melee with Atreus.
Okay.
Uh,
So on its turn, it will take some damage.
Yes. And then I don't think there's much else I can do because we're kind of like keeping one at bay with the wind and the other... I mean, like, I could turn so that we're pushing away the one that's in melee with Atreus, but I'd be concerned that we would also hit Atreus.
It's a valid argument.
Does Torkel have an opinion?
Don't hit Atreus.
Atreus' opinion is don't hit Atreus either.
Cool,
Okay?
then I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
do nothing. I'm gonna have moved the moonbeam and leave it.
Nice. Do you have any bonus actions you'd like to take?
I don't think so. No.
All right. Moving on. Dinosaur skeleton. I already moved all the skeletons, basically to where they're going to be. Giant frost skeletons, swarms of skeletons, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G have all been moved. It is now the dead Draco Lich's turn, and nothing happens. It is now the giant shark skeleton's turn. So the hurt one is starting its turn, still in the gust of wind. So I believe it needs to make a strength save. Strength save. Yep. Gonna do it. Gotta make it happen. Got this. That's 14. Just gonna miss. So it is blown back even further, regardless of how much it's trying to swim forward. So we're gonna say it just kind of ends up back up like that. And then the one in melee with Atreus needs to make a Constitution saving throw or Wisdom saving throw versus Moonbeam.
It'll be a con. The DC is 17.
Ouch. Good news. He's way better at these than
Ah, shit.
But rolling an 8 isn't going to help me. That's a 13. Give me the damage.
That is 11 damage. And it is
Nice.
radiant,
It does
if
not.
that matters.
It does not matter, but that's okay. Atreus, I have a very, very important question.
What?
Do you currently have all of your hit points?
Yes, I
All
think so. Hang on 1 second. Wait. Oh no, I don't like that question. I feel like that's leading, Your Honor. Leading. Yes, I do. Plus 10 temp hit points.
Nice. Okay, so it is not yet smelling your blood, so it has not entered its blood frenzy.
Good.
So,
Excellent. I love when things are not in a blood frenzy because
Right.
hard same.
right? Exactly. So it's just gonna try and bite you, regular
Oh.
style.
Oh, okay. Regular. bite.
How does an 11 feel?
Not. It doesn't.
Okay. It only gets one of those.
Okay.
So you're good for another round.
Cool.
Mina,
Great.
Yeah.
you are up.
I am hiding behind a wall, so you know what I'm gonna do? Cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Good choice.
Yeah. Never had to do that before, so it feels weird, but let's do it. All right. Cure Wounds.
Akira's very
Was a 7.
Akira's
It was a
very
7.
proud.
So yeah, great. 7 more points. Feels a little better.
A little better. Are you out of the red at least? Is it orange?
It doesn't change color for me, but it's a 26.
Oh,
so.
okay. That's better.
It's better than a 19 for sure.
And you only have one use of your second wind.
I already did that one.
Yep.
So
Yep, you did that. You did both of your Indomitables. And
we are.
your action surge. So you're sitting.
I'm gonna chill for like a hot second, and
Yep.
Mina's just gonna like stand behind this wall, press against it, and be like, "Please don't wake up the dragon. Just please, just be dead. Please be dead. Please be dead." Nakir, still dead,
Stay
right?
put. I got it.
Okay, go. Yeah, the end.
Nice. Making sure you don't want to do like Crown of Stars or any of your fun things
Right now,
that would give me a reason to kill you. I mean,
we are Cure Wounds was a fun one that she probably forgot she had, and was just like, right, right, and she like heals one of the worst cuts on her arms and goes, all right, cool. So
I'm
yeah,
still bleeding from every other surface, but at least that one's not.
that one
one's not.
hurt a lot. Now it
She literally pulls a dragon tooth
hurts
out of
less.
her. Hurts
Great.
less. Good.
Good.
All right. Torkel, you have been briefed on what's going on. What would you like to do? You saw
All
the
right,
one shark
so-
go, and Atreus is just like, nope.
Yeah, so we've still got the gust of wind pointed at the one, so we're gonna leave that where it is. And I'm going to go ahead and cast a 3rd level shatter at the other one, assuming I can see it out one of my windows.
I'll let it happen.
Okay. All right, so that is going to be a DC 17 con save. I should not have clicked that again. Meets. That's a bummer. So they'll do half of 22. They'll do 11 damage.
I'll take
That's a
11.
good roll. Damn.
Right? Nice.
6, 7, 8, and a 1. Yeah, I'll take that all day. Torkel's just like willing something to happen to kill that thing. All right. Atreus still has the Bardic, so end of turn. With a reminder, the Bardic can be used to up your AC if it becomes relevant.
Nice.
So,
Thank you.
yep.
I need Atreus is Fairy, Kai, and Torkel to make me perception checks.
Kai doesn't see jack shit.
23.
Wow.
Nice,
I
nice.
did really bad for today. It's 17.
Fairy's a crab, right?
Yeah.
Crabs aren't known to be particularly observant.
No.
But they got
They
Well,
have those
you
antennae,
know-
but how do you know how many
Oh,
times Sebastian?
crab
Did
is
get an
paying
18, which
attention.
results in a total score of 19.
nice.
That's
It
great.
showed up as. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Something showed up as a nat 20. on
Yeah,
my
me
screen.
too.
Yeah, no, it did. But
Wait.
Fairy has a -1 to wisdom.
Oh. Oh, so it's a nat 20 down to a 9.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
All right, Atreus, you feel the shatter go off.
Okay.
You brace yourself like, oh, okay, he didn't hit me. Kai, nothing really seems out of sorts, but you hear Fairy like pop into your head going, bad, 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 bad. And Torkel, you notice the shadows up on the exterior of the ice begin moving all of a sudden.
Oh, shit. Oh, you know what? Atreus doesn't want to know things that aren't going to bother him. We're just going to leave that be where it is for now. Because last time I tried to give him information, he yelled at me.
And for now, they're on the other side of the ice, right?
For now, they're on the other side of the ice, and I don't think I hit the ice. I will fill Kai in. Hopefully it takes them a long time to break through. It's probably
Do we have
fine.
any idea what is on top of the ice?
Skeletons.
Oh, okay.
Nothing good.
Like 300.
Oh, perfect. No problem at all.
Yeah. You're fine.
We have a subscriber.
Hey.
King
Whoa,
Norcella.
whoa.
How about that?
Thanks for joining
Thanks.
us.
All right. Anything else from Torkel?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. It is now the Hand of Eusidium's turn. And her pet dragon, known as Mina's husband's girlfriend. I'm sorry.
It's also Mina's girlfriend.
also
I feel like
Mina's
it's Mina's
friend.
girlfriend and
Too.
Atreus's best friend.
Yeah, like
That's probably
Yes.
better.
yeah, and like by girlfriends, like we are definitely going out for like tea later. You know, we watch movies together if movies are a real thing in this world. So like we have dreams together at the same time, which is kind of like a movie. So I don't know.
She likes to watch Atreus.
She
and
she
Mina,
likes
okay.
smut. We cannot blame her.
No.
Oh no, that's right.
Can't
That's
blame
true.
her.
Yeah.
Okay, no, we
She
can't
can't
blame her.
read. So
Yeah.
But was it consensual voyeurism?
It is now.
we know she's there now.
That's
So
And that says it all.
So.
yeah.
Akir, you watch the Hand of Eusidium draw a scimitar off of her side. She swings it around. She is dripping blood at this point. You're not even sure how she's still standing, but she seems intent on sacrificing herself or something. If at the very least, she will absolutely not give up until she's dead. And as she points her scimitar at the Eclipse Lord, she vanishes in a starlight sparkle. She reforms behind him, now positioned a little bit differently, almost putting herself between you and him. Definitely between Mina and him. And she swings with her scimitar. And completely misses with the first swing. She brings it back around, not even coming close. She realizes she just teleported a little too far away. Putting her scimitar to the side, she reaches out with one palm, and you saw this before, the radiant beam of light, and it just erupts from her. And my Death Knight friend has to make a Constitution saving throw. Wow. He rolled a 9.
I like that.
Is this a spell? Yes, he has advantage.
I don't like that.
16 is gonna meet. So he's gonna take half of this. Take 7 points of damage.
This is why we can't have nice things.
All right. And our favorite little dragon is hopefully going to do something. Let's see. See if she can recharge her breath weapon. She does not. She's gonna do what she can. The dragon is going to move up into melee and try and harm our dear Eclipse Lord. So she's gonna bite once and swing with her tail.
What happens if my sword dragon dies? Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. What happens?
I'm going to assume that the spirit returns to your sword.
My sword's not there.
No. The sword's
I
with
was
you.
like- No,
The hilt.
because the sword is a hilt and Nightrender is
Oh.
fire. This is my lightsaber. So,
I
like,
see.
I went to be like, "You good back there?" And then I turned a little bit, and the hilt was just there, and I was like, "So, I don't have a sword.
Didn't even
That's
How's
fine."
it even sticking
didn't even
in the
leave the
scabbard?
pilot light on.
Oh, it probably fell.
No, it took the pilot light with her. Neither of the dragon's swings make contact with the Eclipse Lord.
Fabulous. This is going great.
And
It's fine. It's all just going to be a Kier.
yep. All right, Akir. You're gonna flip a coin,
What?
and because I've got two wonderful, terrible things that I'd like to do, and I don't know which one to do. They're both delightful. So heads, meaning or anything above 50% or above, it's just going to target
Okay.
Akir. Tails or 49 and under, it's going to do something else.
Okay. I'm going to flip this lid. Hopefully it's a hell of a good roll.
There you go.
Tails.
Tails. Okay. You watch as it takes the soul of the dragon that it had captured, kind of holds it up for a moment, and then flings it towards Akir. And I am going to need Mina, because it spreads around corners, and Akir, and the dragon, and the Hand of Eucidium to all make really good dexterity saving throws. I'm going to start with the dragon. All right, she passes because she's got a +6.
How's a 25 do?
Passes.
13,
13 is going to fail.
obviously.
And let's see what the Hand of Eucidium does. 13 plus. Two, 15. That is not enough. All right. So. Mina is taking. Hold on. Let me roll the rest of the damage first. Okay, so the total here is 80 points of damage. It's fire and necrotic, so Mina's taking only 40 points of damage.
Mina's taking a long nap.
A nap. You know the scary thing? If you had passed, you would have only taken 20 points of damage and you'd still be standing.
Yeah. No,
Isn't that fun?
it's nap time for this bobcat. Good night.
So, Mina's in death saves.
Yep.
Akir, how did that 40 points of damage
So
do to you?
What are the damage types?
So it was half of 37 fire and half of 43 necrotic. Do you have anything for either of those?
I am going to use Absorb Elements as a reaction to take half of that fire damage.
Smart.
Half of the fire damage. So what is that
Question:
math?
Was that a spell perchance?
It was not.
Okay, just checking.
Ina,
It is magical.
So it'd be 9
But it is not
9
a
fire
spell.
damage, is that right?
Half of 36 is 18. Half of 18 is 9.
So then 9 fire and 21
21
necrotic. Okay.
necrotic.
Alright. I was
Yep.
at full health, so that doesn't hurt too bad.
Nice.
Janine, do you have absorb elements in your ring by chance?
We would have to kind of think back on that because I'm not even
You
sure
had-
what's in my ring right now. I have a revivify, and
A cure wounds and a bless, and you used the bless already and the cure wounds already, so yeah.
so no, but I have a counterspell tattoo, but that wasn't a spell.
It doesn't help. Yeah.
Oh, was that a spell casting? I didn't think so.
No, it
Okay.
was not.
It didn't sound like it was a spell casting.
No.
Otherwise, I would have considered it. But yeah,
Yeah.
Mina.
No, if you had rolled high, it would have tried to banish it.
That I would counterspell. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Good. One of the delightful things about this is also the wall that was hiding Mina is just devastated. There is mostly a crater here now, with Mina's burning body on the far side of the crater. Just like you saw when it did this earlier, and it took out a large portion of the upper part of the building and temple. Akir, you see the hand of Eusidium fall. She begins to burn and slumps at his feet. In that same breath, it seems her life force was tied to the solar dragon, and you watch as the light of the dragon just slowly compacts, shrinks down, and then with like a little shining pop, return back into the amulet. The amulet that she was wearing, that's the symbol of the hand, the skeletal hand holding the sword and the scales, and her golden pendant just kind of drops down into the ground, and the sword tip, I mean, it's only like this big, just sticks into the ground, about 10 or 15 feet away from the Eclipse Lord, who takes his foot and kicks the corpse of the hand of Eusidium, because he's a bad guy. He does stuff like that.
What a dick.
Thank you. Yeah, it won't be that bad. All right, moving on. I could also cast a bonus action spell, but I'm not going to bother with that right now. Atreus.
I continue to concentrate. It's going really good. Something shouted above me. That's all I know.
I mean, you have a skeleton in your
Oh, I
face.
do have a skeleton in my face. Is there anything? I mean, I can't do anything without breaking concentration, though. So what am I
You
supposed to do?
So you cannot cast a spell.
Okay.
You do have your spiritual weapon up still.
Yeah. So I can use
We
that.
can at least start on that.
Okay. Oh shit! Now I have to remember which was that the
It was at 4th level.
4th level spiritual weapon. Yeah. Okay, cool. Wow, I can't roll for shit today. That's 16?
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh, it does. Great.
Yeah.
Well, it does something then. Congratulations, me. For 19 points of damage.
How much?
19?
Ow.
That's insane.
Thank you.
It's 2 7s.
Nice. I mean, it's not bloodied yet, but still, that was legit.
Thank you. Question then. I don't have anything else
Don't
to
you
like
still have
hit it
Shatter
with,
Spike?
because
I mean,
I don't think I do. I think Mina has Shatter Spike. It's in my inventory,
Yeah.
but Janine and I never update our
You have
inventory.
it.
No,
I'd have
yeah,
no need
because
for
she
it.
would have
I-
used it to
I have-
open
I
the
Yeah,
ice
I don't
and
I
think
then give
literally
it back.
broke the ice and then I would have handed it back.
We
Yeah.
need it for the way back.
Cool. Great. Then I'm going to do that. I'm going to go fuchum with that Shatter Spike. Is that okay?
Yes. So as long as you don't break contact with the
Yeah,
Eben
no, I'm,
Kephis.
I've got my right hand on the Eben Kephis and left-handing the dragon.
Draw sword and
Not dragon, shark. It's a dragon of the sea.
sea
It has
dragon.
teeth.
Dragon of the... Okay. All right, go for it.
15.
15 also hits.
Okay, cool. Oh, question? Do I get
Yes.
to do the D10 because cleric with a
You're-
regular weapon, or
You get the D8 because
D8,
of
okay.
radiant. Yeah.
right? Cool beans. So 5 more damage.
Wait.
That's it.
And on top of that, you get an extra D8.
Oh, okay. And an extra D8. So not 5, but 10.
10. Nice.
Yes, good.
Now it's almost bloodied.
Oh, good.
There you go.
I'm doing so good.
You are.
I'm just Atreusing all over it. It's like Britta-ing from Community.
Akir, you're up.
Okay.
You are currently soloing
Uh-huh.
an Eclipse Lord.
Has he been hit yet? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I know that a few of us have been focusing on the dragon, so I wasn't sure who had actually hit him yet.
Yeah. He took mostly just attacks from the Hand of Eusidium. They'd kind of been dueling until he decided to just blow everyone up.
I'm debating between using my bow and trying to use my channel divinity. But in order...
It feels like a time to call God. This would be it.
Well, but the other thing is, I have a lesser chance to hit him with it. I'd either have to get Dusk in there to hit him, or I'd have to get within 30 feet to hit him. And I can only do 50 points of damage, because I don't have Atreus here to double it.
I know you need
Oh,
me.
no.
I'm sorry I'm not there for you in your time of need.
And technically, the bow, the 1d8 would be piercing damage, not lightning or thunder, right? Yeah.
Correct. Well, wait.
Yeah.
From your bow? Yeah, you choose what arrow goes in it. So if you choose to make it lightning or thunder, it does
Oh,
so.
That's true. Okay. So I could get an automatic 8 and 12 from that at least, which isn't very much. No, I think I'm just going to... I'm going to turn off a Shardland Stride, and I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike to get a little bit of extra damage, and then I'm going to shoot him with my bow.
So you are not healing Mina at all.
I am not healing Mina at all this round.
Okay. Letting her nap.
No, I am. I'm going to throw a first level healing word at her. Because then she's off the ground and she can potentially
That's right.
move further away or something to get out of the area of effect that this Death Lord currently is giving off. Alright, so... Oh. 7 points of healing. So you're not unconscious anymore. Sorry, my dog is coughing. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Oh yes,
We
She
can.
I hear it in my
She just will
dreams.
never stop. Never.
I'm just glad that my typing's not the most annoying thing I accidentally heard over the mic today.
Okay, so I'm
Wow.
awake now with 7
Savage.
points of healing.
Yes.
You are awake. You are face down in the dirt, and I need everyone but Janine to please take off their headphones.
Really?
I don't really want. I don't want to talk to you, Robert. I don't want. No. What? What do you want?
You hear your dear best friend.
Okay.
She's calling to you.
Okay.
She's telling you to help her. She's trapped.
Ah, fuck.
As you look around, your eyes catch the glint and glimmer of the amulet that is about 30 feet away from you,
Okay.
sticking out of the ground.
Okay.
And it is glowing with the same ethereal glow that Nightrender has.
Cool. Okay. Okay.
She's not in your shield. Atreus doesn't know, but she hasn't returned to her sword.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Got.
Yeah.
Noted.
Is Mina shouting anything?
No.
Of course not.
Are we good? Okay.
We're good. All right, continue it,
Right.
dear.
Akira is rolling his bow attack with a 32 to hit.
Yeah,
Great, that's
can't
what
do
I like to
anything
hear. Don't try to do anything about that. Although I rolled a 1 on my d8 damage for that. I rolled so badly on the damage for that.
Oof.
It was only 19, but I'm adding favored foe and also a d6 fire damage for absorb elements. So that'll bring the total to 24 damage on that hit.
How much was the fire?
The fire was 2 points.
Okay, so it's
Okay.
only gonna be 1.
All right, so fire is not super effective.
He's supposed to be immune, but because Mina was awesome, I let you. He's only resistant
Nice.
to fire.
See?
Yeah.
Told you.
All right, so what was the damage total there? 19, 21, 22, 23? Nice.
Yeah.
Good
that's a
hit.
Solid hit. Without even using Zephyr Strike.
No.
Is there something else I could add on to this? No, because I already added the absorb elements. Alright, so I'm just going to shoot him again. Oh. I'm going to use lightning, so that'll be a knockback instead of a knockdown. Because I don't want to get disadvantage. So DC 15 strength save or be knocked back.
That's a nat 1. So he is pushed 10 feet
Great.
back.
I am pushing him away from Mina.
Good call, good call.
And now we're going to do this again. With a...
Pushing him back or pushing him down?
What?
Are you trying to knock him back or
Back.
down this time?
So 25 to hit.
Is going to miss.
25 is going to miss.
You see it hit aiming for almost the same spot, and he takes his sword and snaps right through your lightning, and it splits either side of his head.
I don't like that. And I use all of my stuff. What is our positioning right now? How far am I from Mina, and how far am I from him, and how far is he from Mina?
Let me see if the map is
Okay.
anything relevant.
We're kind of triangular right now, but I figure that's not actually right.
Yeah, because she's dead. Here, also dead. But there. Yeah, you're kind of like this. So, if we're looking, you're about 50 feet from the Eclipse Lord, and about 50 feet from Mina. And Mina is, Mina's actually a little bit closer than that. But...
Okay.
So he got pushed back
Yeah.
a snag. Just a hair.
I'd like to move a little bit more towards the outer wall, just so that there's less confined space with me and Mina, less chance of him hitting me. But I would like to have Dusk. I don't know where Dusk has been. Dusk has been hiding, I guess. But can I have Dusk just like fly over to Mina to stay with her? Okay.
Sure.
That way, if I have to, I might be able to try and do a touch
Zoom,
spell
zoom,
through
zoom,
Dusk on Mina. But trying to keep him within 100 feet of me, so within 100 feet of Mina, but also reducing the chances of the Death Lord hitting us both with an AoE.
All right. Sounds good. Does this
Yeah,
triangle make
that
more sense for
works.
you? All right. And Dusk is
Yep.
near Mina.
Cool. That's my turn.
Kai. You hear the sound of marching footsteps far, far away.
I think I'm going to leave Moonbeam where it is. I think I am going to leave the craft where it is. Has Atreus taken any damage?
Nope.
Okay. I don't know that I'm going to do anything.
So if you are not moving Moonbeam, you can cast a non-concentration spell.
Okay.
Be it a cantrip, whatever.
Please do something,
But-
anything.
Yeah, that never backfires and alerts 300 skeletons to your location.
No, only when Torkel does it.
I also remembered between last turn and this turn that those sharks have Bane on them, so
Ooh.
didn't make a difference yet. But
Because they
Didn't
failed
one of
everything
them
so
make
far?
a Constitution
Correct.
saving throw?
For Moonbeam.
Yeah, I think the shark made the Constitution saving throw, like met the Constitution saving throw, in which case
Oh.
it would have failed.
that's true.
Oh, it wasn't Moonbeam. It was against the Shatter.
It was against the Shatter.
Yeah, so it automatically fails. I'll take another 11 off
Hey.
of that guy.
Cool.
Is he bloodied
Thank you.
now?
Good, good.
Good memory.
Yes, he is.
Good.
Does it benefit Atreus at all to be large?
No.
Okay.
What about to be small?
Also no.
No.
You couldn't have been like a good cleric or something and put like like shield of faith around me. I don't know. You had to be chaotic.
I did. Well, that's actually Robert's doing. Oh, I won't take blame for that. I don't think I have a single spell that I can use right now. Besides Dispel
That's
Magic,
fine.
which there's nothing we want to dispel, correct?
Not really.
I can guidance Atreus for whatever his next roll is. Is that
I'll take
allowable?
guidance.
If you are willing to get Fairy into melee with Atreus, then yes, absolutely.
Oh, it's at touch range, isn't it?
Yep. Which can be delivered through a familiar.
You know what? I'm gonna throw some fire at these sharks underwater.
Right.
Although I don't know that I can.
So they are automatically resistant. Yeah, it's a complicated thing. I don't know how you'd get it from inside to
outside.
the outside.
Yeah, I
Right.
can't do jack shit.
Are there
Unless
torpedo
Atreus-
tubes?
No.
You just throw a fireball into the torpedo tube, close the hatch, press launch, fireball.
Fireball.
If there's an intercom system, then I think there's a torpedo tube through a leg.
I don't think I can really do anything besides guidance, and I'm not sure I want to put Fairy in melee.
What happens if you freeze the water around someone?
You cannot.
Ah, provided that there is no creature in it. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could change the water's opacity so it would be harder to hit.
It's also true.
It would be harder for the shark.
Blind the shark, blind Atreus.
Yeah. Are they like physically touching at this point?
Who?
Yeah.
Atreus and the shark? Yeah,
Oh.
basically. They're exchanging sword for teeth.
Okay, so
blows.
I can't like freeze a wall of water between them. Damn it.
Not really.
How much is Atreus gonna hate me if I blind the shark, but also end up blinding him?
Not as long as I can still concentrate on
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
Let's do that then. I'm gonna
Give
turn.
me warning that you're
Alright.
going to be a dick, though, before you do it.
But here's the thing: do the sharks even see you this far down? Fuck! I really can't do anything. So we still have wind and lights on the one shark, right?
Not lights because he's too far away, but wind, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just not gonna
Are you able to get close enough for the lights to hit the the shark with Atreus without hitting Atreus?
Oh, I
You
can.
could. If you want to steer the
Oh.
ship closer, you can get that one
Okay.
shark with
I thought I would
the
have to
AoE.
hit Atreus too. But yes, let's do that.
All right. You sink the ship down and reverse it at the same time, and just kind of. But you stop it before you get to Atreus. Sorry, we just watched that the other night. And you almost rest on the bottom, and on the shark's turn, it will take both Moonbeam and Spiritual Guardians. It does mean that by doing this movement, you have gotten the other shark out of the gust.
Have I? Because why can't I just move that little arm this way while I move the
Because you can only do two things.
Well, the arm stays there. It doesn't move. It's not attached to the ship or
So
anything.
To get down to the shark, you had to lower
Fine.
And so if he's up here,
The arm's not wireless.
it was gonna swim around anyways.
Fine.
I'm not saying Torkel can't do it.
True.
Re-aim the arm. All right, after Kai, it goes through a whole bunch of skeletons to the sharks. All right. The shark that is no longer in the gust of wind is going to swim up to the surface and swim towards the bridge. So it takes the dash action. The other shark, which is right next to Atreus, needs to make a Constitution saving throw versus Moonbeam and a Wisdom saving throw versus Spiritual Guardian. So I'm going to start with Moonbeam. That is a 24, so even with Bane, it's going to pass. So it got a 23. Roll your Moonbeam damage, and it'll take half.
That is
Take
not
2.
fair. It was on the 9 until the last second.
That is sad.
Grr.
Here comes Wisdom saving throw. That's also a 19. And Bane,
1.
18. Wow. Where did these rolls come from? I might actually hit Atreus. And I will take, what was it, 3d8 Spiritual Guardians? 3d6?
Spiritual Guardians, I believe is. Yeah. 3d8. Alright, let me roll that for you. 4, 2, 1, 7. This is 3?
Wow, okay. 3 points of damage.
Cool.
And now it's going to try and bite Atreus. 22 to hit. Wait, does Bane also do attack rolls?
It does. Thanks for asking.
Ow. Does a 19 hit Atreus?
It does not, bitch. Sorry. I was
That's
about
a
to be
shame.
like, but wait, I have a bardic, a thingy, and then it was like, oh wait, just kidding. 19 doesn't even come close.
All right. Then we are going to take our 9 o'clock bio break, and when we come back, we'll see what Mina does.
All right.
Not be dead, so that's fun.
We will see you in 5 minutes. There will be a timer to know how long we're gone, some tunes by Arcane Anthems, and maybe a commercial. We will see you soon. we are back. And ready to find out what happens when Mina does something.
So, Janina, I sent you a DM. So I'm gonna kind of let the ball be in your court and adapt as.
Wait, you're giving Janine control?
Hold on. I need to talk amongst
Process.
talk amongst yourselves for like a real like hot second.
Secrets are no fun unless they kill the bad guy.
Yeah, wait, are you helping or hurting? Do you need advice? I love offering advice.
Did you see that conspirator smile she just gave you?
I did! I don't like it. I don't feel great.
Let's be honest, it's probably a good thing. He did give us a second dragon, and then he took it
yeah.
away. And now he's doing something, and I figure it is probably related to the Amulet of the Hand.
I trust Janine. I think.
feel like
But Robert is.
I mean,
suspicious.
she did make the choice when she killed Scarin to burn all of us. So
Yeah, she kind of said "fuck you guys" a little bit, and I was a little like, okay, you know,
but like
I get vengeance. is a
usually like 20% of these take the headphones off are good, and I feel like we're overdue for one that's good.
I would not put statistics with Robert.
I'm not
Waters.
assuming anything is good right now.
I mean, you guys
Nothing
are
is
still
good
trapped
anymore.
underwater for another. Hey, guess what?
I
You're 1%
know.
done. 297
I
rounds to
know.
go.
I am being so patient with
Nothing
you.
like having like a half a dozen spell slots for the next 25 minutes.
I know, like, Akira and Mina are just gonna be up here, like, we're gonna kill an Eclipse Lord, we killed a Draco Lich, we're gonna slaughter hundreds of skeletons, and then we're just gonna, like, I don't know, take a lunch break.
Yeah, it's more like a
See what
dozen
we can
spell
do
slots
while you
for the
guys
next
continue
20,
to,
30 minutes.
just
Okay, but, like,
concentrate.
Please then come and handle the skeletons on top of us that are about to be in the water. Thanks.
They've got, like, 2 or more feet of ice to get through. We had to use a magic sword to get through the ice.
With a giant fucking shark barreling for the surface.
Which is probably out of my range of doing anything about right now.
This is gonna be a lot, man.
All right, cool. Thanks. You guys are so good at vamping. Like, that was great. Good job, guys. So proud of
Great.
you.
I'm glad we can. How do you feel?
I know that Rob and I could have had this conversation while you all twittered your thumbs, but that was more fun.
That was way more
Okay.
fun.
Okay, cool. Got some decisions to make. One is super cool, but not great for resource management. So the other one makes sense, but that would be trusting an alternative source. We're gonna go with I am going to use Lightning Lure to grab the pendant on the ground. Yoink.
All right. Lightning lure. The pendant makes a strength save.
Pendant. You shouldn't be saving anything. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Give me what this looks like as you're laying down blood in the mud.
Literally just going to lift my head and, like, you know, Thor's hammer it, but, like, reach my hand out. The lightning goes out, slithers across the ground, grabs it, and then just retreats back with it. Maybe so fast that nobody notices.
So fast. No one notices. Except Akir's passive perception. There's really no way to get around that dude. Akir, rather than run or hide, Mina has decided to do this.
He's not surprised.
He shouldn't be.
He can't be, so, you know.
The golden chains that are the lightning ore bestowed to you through Nightrender reach out, grab the pendant, and you see the pendant reach out and grab hold back.
Because, you know.
And as you drag it to you, the pendant flies into your hand, and Mina's eyes.
I swear to God.
Mina's eyes close, and her head hits the ground.
Great.
And she finds herself face to face with Nightrender.
Hey, girl, hey! How are you doing? How are you doing?
Thought I was dead. Really thought I was dead. Thought you were dead? Atreus, he's doing okay, though.
Good. That's good to know. Don't tell him about this just yet, okay? Go.
No, I can't go. I can't go back. I'm stuck here right now.
All right. I mean, love hanging out.
I don't know how to say this, because you're kind of going to die. You know, you're at that point of like gonna die here.
We'll find out.
Imminent death.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you know, don't feel so great, but you know, I'm optimistic.
I'm both intrigued and also terrified as to why Rob is not having this conversation with our headphones off.
Because it's really fun.
So you got a plan for this? I assume the dragon part was really cool. And what else?
Right.
You got?
If you die here, it's Eusidium's temple. Assuming the whole temple isn't destroyed, Eusidium would probably give you a second chance.
That's great, because I feel like I've proven myself worthy by now. You know, we've done a couple of rounds of that, so.
I'm here to offer you to skip the line.
Excuse me, what?
If you are willing, you can keep the pendant.
Oh!
You will join the Triune.
Oh!
And Eusidium will give you the power to wreck that guy.
Oh my! Well,
You don't have to.
I love.
But your fate, my fate, most of the fate of the worlds kind of depend on your allegiance to Eusidium.
Meanwhile, Akira is still shooting arrows at this Eclipse Lord and just sees Mina look like she died again and is like, I told you to get out of here!
Well, that's interesting. Well, Trace is gonna have a fun time with that information. Well, he stays the sword and I become the hand?
The shield.
The shield, which I was basically doing because that's not actually a position you all have. I made it up.
No, it's gonna be a thing though.
Alright, well, I mean, I already did it. I'm already breaking all of the rules or making new ones, so let's kick some ass.
Alright. She holds out the pendant for you to take in your little spectral form as you stand on the little scales, the golden scales of Eusidium, and you watch that the skeletal hand that grasps this particular sword kind of melts.
Oh my God, I changed the religion again.
Into a shield.
You know, Eusidium, you're a lot cooler than I thought you were. Way to adapt, bro.
And Nightrender steps up to you.
That's nice. That's nice.
I just have to know. I gotta know. Does Mina have to make the same vows Atreus did?
We'll get there.
Okay.
Does this mean that Mina?
So like, wait a minute. Why does she get all the fun version of the religion, and I had to go through a lot?
Because you died
Because
to get
you're
it.
the first.
Oh.
You're the first.
She
child,
came
she's the
willingly.
second child.
Does this mean that Mina can actually
Damn
use
it.
Night Render now?
She is not the Sword of Usidium.
But there's never been a shield
Yeah.
before.
There's never been a shield before.
There's no such thing as a
Um,
shield of Usidium. There is now.
Akir,
Hi, Lady Mina.
Hi.
you watch the shield that is on Mina's arm begin to melt. As it does so, the spectral wings that you've seen her grow multiple times just kind of form up and cocoon her. And in literally a reaction's time, it bursts open. Would you like to cast Counterspell?
On who? On me?
On you.
Him counterstanding me?
Him. Yeah. There's a spell happening. I have to
It's
give him
made
the
of
option.
gold, so you can assume it's my
You
brand.
Counterspell a counterspell?
And yes.
You can.
Okay.
Given that the Eclipse Lord does not appear to be doing anything, and Mina appears to have grabbed the amulet intentionally, despite Akir's better wishes, he's going to let her do whatever she's doing. And hope that
That's
she's
what I
not
used to do. Do
committing
what I
doing
fucking
a
want.
kamikaze, because he would not want to explain that to Atreus.
Comic-Con.
I feel like that though is very much the theme of this campaign. Is Mina was doing something insane, and we kind of let her do it
I was
anyway
too afraid
because
not to, but I just hoped it wasn't
I was-
bad.
Afraid to ask questions.
yeah, I was afraid that if I tried to stop her, everybody would get hurt. So we just kind of let her go.
That's probably for the best.
Okay, so Janine, if you hop into your character sheet and go to the
Oh, God.
extras, that's all the way on the right. You have your new form.
Wait, let me refresh. Oh, I had a horse named Trigo. I forgot about him.
Where is Trigo?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
in,
right.
in Saltmarsh.
Yeah,
With
they're all in
Aloe.
the council stables. I
Yep.
remember that.
Yep.
They're somewhere.
Sorry, does that say?
Safe
Does this
and
say
happy.
adult? Is that what this says? Adult. That's amazing.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
It's loading.
Um,
It's loading. It doesn't want to reveal it to me.
I know what you got.
For the time being, you have been true polymorphed into an adult gold dragon.
Ah! Yeah. That tracks.
Bursting out of this little cocoon is a full-sized golden dragon. The leather on the wings is not made of flesh, but is made of literal sunlight. Mina's eyes are glowing with the same radiance that Nightrender brings from her sword form. Her claws are not talons of flesh and bone, but of literal sunlight and fire.
I love when my characters go into God mode. It's so fun for me.
I have 256 hit points.
I believe I can fly.
Hey, you have more.
You
hit
can
points than
also fly.
Portal.
Your fly speed is significantly faster than Akira's now.
Yeah.
Wow. It's great. This is great.
Rob, the hosting session ended again.
Ah.
I was literally just about to message
Refresh.
that.
It's
Cool.
back.
All right. Janine, you have used your action
Okay.
to cast Lightning Lure.
That's great.
You still have your movement.
Okay.
Your dragon movement.
So if you would like, to stand up and do something,
Stand up and
You don't have much to
roar
do.
sounds appropriate at this point in time. because
Yeah.
apparently I can.
So for simplicity's sake, if you want to give yourself like 256 temporary HP,
Okay.
that's probably gonna be the easiest way to keep track of how much damage the Eclipse Sword does to you.
Right. Well,
Because when that goes down, you come back to 7.
hey,
Not if,
okay.
when.
Well, you know, I am sure Atreus doesn't want a dragon wife, so it'd have to come down eventually.
Akira's just gonna be like,
Eventually.
Very
"Renita, save
Shrek,
us."
so.
She was bad enough as a dragon once before.
All right. I think she's gotten better at
Yeah.
flying now.
Does Mina still have the dragon
Alright.
bracelet?
No.
Ah,
No.
darn.
Yeah, when you're a true polymorph, you become that thing.
But I also gave that one back to
You gave it back? Okay.
Yeah, that.
because I got my stone of doing the same similar shit.
All right. Mina, are you moving or are you staying right where you're at?
Let's fly a little bit up into the sky. Just so I could be like
All right.
looming and menacing now.
As you do so, you just happen to perch yourself right between the sun and the Eclipse
Love
Lord.
that.
And
Shadowing.
You
Yeah.
are the eclipse.
I am the eclipse, motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Yeah, cool.
I'm dying.
Torkel!
All right. Well, as I was talking about during the bio break, I don't know how to resource management in something that's supposed to take 30 minutes. I don't think the shark above us is in range, which is probably the bigger concern, honestly. It's not the immediate concern, but it's probably the bigger concern because if it gets through the ice, the skeletons are coming for us. But I don't think there's anything. No, because compulsion to try and make it stop doing that is also concentration, and that would be dropping Bane, which I'm not going to do. So I think we're just going to stay the course, keep concentrating on Bane, and hope for the best. And
Did you ever take Vicious Mockery or anything?
no,
Attack cantrips?
I've got Produce Flame, but I don't think that's doing
Yeah.
anything. Shillelagh, True Strike. I'm not used to having a big wall of a
Hydrate.
submarine between me and the thing I'm trying to whack.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a whole different.
So,
thing.
I didn't exactly build my character around having a magical metal between me and my enemy. So, yeah. So I think I'm just going to skip my turn, basically.
All right. Dragon is not here. The Hand of Eusidium is dead. It is the Death Knight. Seeing that there's now a dragon, the Death Knight wants nothing to do with either of you, and is going to cast Banishment on Akir.
Counterspell.
Roll for it. So that is a wisdom check, not a wisdom
check.
saving throw.
$15.
Is just enough.
Great. Not going nowhere.
All right, he's only got one of those left. He looks a little surprised at you,
I'm not so easy to get rid of.
and takes
I
his,
know.
and just kind of stands there in the shade, waiting for the dragon to get close enough. Sword and shield at the ready. Atreus, you're up.
Shock is still there
Oh yeah,
at me. Great.
trying
So
to nibble you.
Stop doing that. That's annoying. So we're gonna redo the whole spiritual weapon and what is my thing? You know the thing that I have,
Shatter
the other
Spike.
sword that I don't like as much as the sword that has turned my wife into a dragon.
Yeah,
But I don't know that. 16.
hits.
Great. 11 points of damage from spiritual weapon. Shatter Spike. 15. I roll the exact same thing
Probably.
to hit last time, but better damage. Great. 9. Then I get to roll another d8.
Snack mode? I don't got no snacks up here.
I brought
2, 9
goldfish
plus
just in case.
2, 11. So
Nice. It's really looking beat up.
great, and I'm still concentrating.
I just saw
It's taking
Janine
so
sprint
long.
past my door to go get a snack.
I have cake.
I have potato
He's
chip
good cake.
dust.
Oh,
Oh no. Well, potato chip dust, it is your turn.
It is? It's my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay.
You have the literal golden dragon flying near you. Dusk is hiding.
Oh yeah, no, Dusk doesn't need to do nothing now. So Dusk just stays out of it.
No.
No, I was gonna have Dusk get the amulet, but I could do it myself apparently. So
It was more impressive that way.
There were
there
multiple
were
things
3
that could have happened
options,
here.
and one was resource management, one was trusting Dusk not to fuck it up. Yeah, the other one I could just do it, so I just did it.
That's fair.
So you're gonna tell us what those options are later, right? In the after doc?
Sure.
Cool. I'm just curious.
Alright. Akira's gonna keep things simple and he's just gonna start shooting. And hope the dragon's on his side, because why wouldn't it be? And if it's not, then oh, we're screwed. 22 to hit.
He's going to shatter that
figured.
arrow.
We're doing it again. 31 to hit.
Can't do anything about
So that's
that.
going to be a 24 plus a d6 for 26 damage. And we're gonna use thunder on that one to try and knock him prone, because it was the second arrow anyway.
Nice.
So, yep.
Does a strength save? 19.
Yeah, he's fine. Mina's up and looking very healthy, so nothing to do about that.
Healthy in like a
Right?
dragon-ish kind of
very
way.
dragony health or something.
She's glowing.
A little
so
scaly.
Quite glowing.
Is there a bonus
That's what I
action
was
here?
just looking for through my spells and stuff. I think I'll just throw a dart and then move further away. Because now that Mina's healthy, I'm just going to put as much distance between all of us as possible.
Valid.
So, throwing a dart. Oh, that was a 15 to hit. Yeah, no, he very
Didn't
weakly just tosses a dart as he takes off in the other direction.
what's that?
Nice. Distraction! Yes, I love it. Kai, you're up.
I feel like we determined I can do nothing. Right?
What'd you do last round?
Moved
You moved.
the ship.
Yeah. So if you're keeping your moonbeam and keeping your stuff, you're Doing well.
Yeah. I'm gonna do nothing.
You could move. Since you're down there, you could kind of turn and attack with one of the claws.
Okay. Because
You don't have the other guy in the gust.
I can't gust without hitting Atreus.
You would have to really
Yeah.
position yourself. I would let you either gust or claw.
I will. Which one does more damage?
Gust does no damage.
Well, but
and it moves you out of Moonbeam and moves them out of Spirit Guardians. So Gust
it
actually
doesn't help.
It would
Yeah, stops
potentially
damage
move him
from
out of
happening.
melee, but removes
Melee.
the damage effects that are on it.
We just hit 220 followers, so that just like
Sweet.
feels right. Basically a nat 20.
Wow.
So
Nat
Nice.
20, here's a
There you go.
golden dragon.
Should we all cheers?
Cheers.
Cheers for that.
Cheers. Yeah, I guess I will attempt to attack with a claw. I mean, being out of melee with Atreus could be
Hydrate.
good.
Oh.
So,
It also looks like it's up to you.
I think I will just claw.
stretch.
Where's my claw attack? There it is. So it is a roll a d20, add 8 to hit.
You know, that's not bad.
Posture check. I've checked it and it's bad.
Oh, fucking one.
Ah. You swing and you realize it's just further than you were planning on it.
Yeah. Cool.
One thing Kai does notice is it's starting to get darker as the footsteps have turned into a mass group up overhead.
That's not great.
The skeletons swarm. The skeleton that's up at the ice is now underneath the bridge, and it begins just kind of ramming itself into the ice. The one next to y'all is going to make a Constitution saving throw and a Wisdom saving throw. Constitution is going to fail. Give me that Moonbeam. Wisdom is going to fail miserably. Give me those Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardian's coming right up.
15 damage is not okay.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel better, only 7 from the Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, you would have had to max it, but at maximum damage, you could have taken it down.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Sorry.
I mean, it's effectively free damage. So I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
complaining.
it's great. It's then going to bite at Atreus. For
Nah.
14! Minus things.
So sorry.
So sorry.
I'm sorry you suck.
Yeah. All right, Golden Dragon. Have you had a chance to review your character sheet?
Not at all. What do you expect? Come on, Robert. All right.
So is her
You-
is her
you
breath
get-
weapon
I-
fire or radiant? Because technically, doesn't Atreus' sword do radiant damage?
Does. So, I'm going to kind of let Mina decide if it is one, the other, or a mix.
keep in mind, this Eclipse Lord is
I mean-
resistant to fire.
I would say Radiant, especially because I'm only a dragon currently because of Eucedium, so Radiant feels accurate.
It does. It makes the most sense here.
Yeah. Oh my lord. I mean, Breath Weapon, though, sounds the most accurate. Now, am I in range of this dude to try to roast him?
You didn't fly up that high.
No, I didn't.
So-
So I suspect so.
Yeah.
My goodness, there's a lot of
That's
options.
12d10
Oh, I love
if you would like to use your fire breath.
Absolutely. I would like to do that. And do I have to roll anything for it, or it just happens?
It's all 12d10, and then he's going to make a dexterity saving throw to try and stop it.
No. Where's my little rolly ball? I don't have any dice on my screen. What the heck?
Do you have the option for the little custom thing in the bottom left corner
No.
on your character sheet?
No, that's bizarre. We're gonna reload D&D Beyond real quick.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because, like, literally no dice on the screen. It's just been crazy, so I'll also open it up on my phone.
Oh, Tailwags just joined our Discord.
Hey, it's about damn time!
Hey.
Brought pizza.
So shout out to William Wallop for
When-
actually having the link ready because
All the
I
time.
can't type.
Okay,
All the links, all,
All
the
the time.
time.
All the time.
let's see.
And when you join our Discord, you can possibly, if you would like to, then go a step further and join us in our side quest campaigns, which are ridiculous and fun.
So ridiculous.
Very fun. So ridiculous.
It's a blast.
Absolutely delightful.
Please hold. We are
Please hold.
rolling. Cool.
Y-
70.
It's good, right?
70 points of
Doesn't it feel good?
radiant damage. 7-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said earlier
Welcome.
in the chat, it's good to know Rob was planning for us to get absolutely wrecked. It's good to know that was the
Yeah.
plan the whole time.
yeah. 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 How's that? How he feeling about that?
Let's see. That's a nat 1. But he has advantage, so he meets. So that's a 21. So he takes 35.
Okay. Well. Great. Great.
So, yeah, 35 points of damage.
Cool. Is there anything else I can do on this dragon's turn? I don't know how many turns.
That's really all you. The dragon either does attack, 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 or it does fire.
fire. Okay, wait, great. Now, since I'm at a range, we're gonna just stick with that for now.
All right. Sounds delightful.
Great.
Torkel, you're up.
Well, let's take another whack with that claw. What am I rolling to hit?
D20 plus 8.
D20 plus 8. How's 20 do ya?
Oh, yeah. And then the damage was 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
All right, coming right up. Hey, that's 11. That's a good roll.
Nice.
Very pleased.
Here's the very concerning part. It has vulnerability to bludgeoning damage, and you shatter it because you dealt 22.
Nice. Love to see it.
Torkel reaches out, slams the lever forward, and the claw just grabs hold of the skull that's been biting on Atreus, and Atreus watches as it just crushes the skull of the giant shark skeleton, and the bones just begin raining all around him and sticking into the sand.
That's right. Get out of here, you rotten bastard.
You've got one more lever. What would you like to do with it?
I think we're just going to. There's nothing in range What's that?
But you should
Turn
turn
around?
around so that
Yeah, let's
when they come, we should
turn
go up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's get up and see if we can get that that wind blasting away from us.
All right. As you go up, you find yourself about 20 feet from the surface, which does, unfortunately for me, land the shark in your aura.
The shark just gets
Perfect.
squashed up against the ice and she's like,
So, on its turn, it's going to start roasting. But for now, it is the Death Knight's turn. And it's going to try... How far? How far away did Akir fly?
I mean, I think I was 50 feet before. I would have gone a full 50 feet again. So I'm probably about 100 feet away from him.
All right. You are too far for him to banish you. So he is going to do the most awful thing I can think of. And he's going to try and take away the dragon. Janine, there are two options here.
uh-huh.
One involves me rolling, and one involves you rolling. Which would you like?
Do you have inspiration? If not, I can gift it to you.
I do not, so me rolling with inspiration always sounds better than you rolling.
All right. He points his sword at the dragon and says, "Be gone!" and casts banishment on Bina, the golden dragon. So I need you to make me a charisma saving throw using your golden dragon. So that's a plus 13.
I was gonna say,
Advantage.
dragon's the right thing to make a charisma save.
Yeah, that's a
Did you say plus 13? I'm so...
for
Yeah,
charisma.
for charisma. The fun thing, I always love making dragons into spellcasters, and they're charisma casters.
Okay, I don't know how to roll this, but...
You just roll 2d20 and we'll add 13
Great.
to it.
Like, I don't...
And Akir, you can mark off your advantage, your inspiration. 16 plus 13 is enough.
I would hope so.
The 3 plus 13 was not. If it had not been for Peter using his inspiration, you'd be
You have
gone.
inspired the dragon.
Yeah.
Let me call you
Stay.
in the year
Akira
of
is
the
just
dragon.
inspiring with his anxiety right now.
You may not really hope that's you.
Dragon has a charisma score of 24.
Yeah.
That's plus 7.
You hear the Death Knight kind of speak for the first time. This is getting tedious.
I mean, I'm a dragon, so I can't agree with you, but I do agree with you.
Do you say so's your mom?
Technically,
Like,
Dragons
I mean,
tend to be common.
And draconic. You can talk.
Dragons are extremely intelligent creatures.
What does it sound
If you
like
speak,
when a
it is your voice and Nightrender's at the same time.
So instead of sounding like a
Instead of a
growl,
wee.
it's more
Oh
of
my
like
gosh,
an
it's a wee.
ethereal, like...
Yes.
Think Galadriel when she's,
Yeah.
looking at the ring.
Does the dragon also get all of Mina's existing proficiencies? No.
Nothing.
Okay.
No, she is just a dragon,
Got
nothing
it.
more.
And then we will say we're getting quite tired of you too.
Just a
It's a we
dragon.
now.
That's awesome. Atreus, you are no longer in melee. You see up top there are coalescing feet. And yeah,
Great.
your defenders have also left you to go fight.
To go towards the feet.
Yes.
Great. Was there another shark around me? Or is that one also
Nope,
gone?
it's also up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I have no attacking to do, and I will just continue to sit here.
You want to send your spiritual weapon up?
No.
Okay, keeping it local.
Yeah, just in case. I don't want
Valid.
to get hurt, because if I get hurt, I mess this whole thing up, and I have to start all over again. And I'm not.
Would you like to take the dodge action?
No. There's nothing coming for me. Yes.
There's nothing coming for you right now.
Great. That's my turn.
Akir, you're up.
How's this baddie looking?
He's looking like he's done with you all.
That's fair. I'm gonna put more arrows in him. I am gonna cast Zephyr Strike, though. No, that's not what I want. Did I not? I didn't take any other things that do lots of damage? I did not. I took AoE things because I figured we might be fighting hordes of skeletons. Obviously. So I have lots of ways to do mass
Obviously.
damage, not a ton of ways to do significant solo damage. So we're just going to shoot him with the bow.
Twing, twing.
23 to hit. Yeah. Alright. 22 to hit. Yes, because
Will
he can
hit.
only react to one attack.
He can only react once. Yes.
Great.
You're welcome.
So that's going to be... That's okay, because both of those damage rolls were insane. 31 damage
Yes.
plus my d6. So 32 damage. And we'll do lightning again to try and knock him prone. And...
Thunder to knock him prone?
Sorry, yes, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Hopefully he gets knocked prone, and then the dragon can just pounce on him.
Disadvantage. Nope. 23.
He's fine. I am not in range to throw a dart. So... I think that's the end of turn.
Kai, what you want to do?
How close am I to the shark?
20 feet.
Okay.
Your moonbeam is 40 feet below you.
Ah, shoot. Can I do that? Aha! I can move it up to 60 feet in any direction. So I shall...
You can do
I
that.
shall move my moonbeam.
Would you like it vertical or horizontal?
I would like it vertical so that a plethora of skeletons are also in the area of effect.
Because now we've got their attention,
Crap.
now you're just gonna start burning them.
Exactly. Why not? Why not destroy a skeleton?
Does
I was
moonbeam
just gonna
affect
look at that too.
items? When a creature
It says creature.
So this cylinder does not harm the ice. Yeah. There you go.
I'm
Great.
pleased.
Good. Are you
I
done?
believe I
with
am
the
done because, as far as I know, nobody is hurt, and the only thing I can do is healing word.
Nice. All right, here comes the skeletal swarm making a Constitution saving throw. They got a 15.
Does not do it.
All right, hit me with the radiant.
Only 7.
7 points of radiant. All right. What you can tell from where you're at, it does appear that they have begun to start like chomping and smacking at the ice, fully intending to get through. The giant
What about Bane? Oh, damn it. Okay.
Whereas he got a 2 on his Spirit Guardian check.
Well, he at least gets half of 13. It's a better
That was a
roll.
Yeah, so take 6 there. Torkel, you got 3d8 for me?
Yep, coming right up. Spirit Guardians 3d8. 10.
10. All right. It's going to attack the ice with a crit. Where was this attack on Atreus?
The dice said no.
The dice said no. As of right now, the dice said 29 points of damage to the ice. So the two of you see him go up and take a chunk out of the ice. Him, I don't know, it's a skeleton. But yeah, it's weakened. Mina the dragon.
Dragon tail, dragon. Okay. I've been looking at this a little bit.
So the first thing you need to do on your turn is roll 1d6.
Oh, okay. Do, 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 do. That's a 5.
You have your dragon breath back.
Hey.
So you can do that again, or you can fly down and start wrecking him in his face.
I don't want to do that yet. If I do, I guess I can't also do like the frightening presence. If I do that, that's just the thing. All right. Well,
Frightening presence can be attached to like the bite and the claws.
Yeah. No. If I have
Yeah.
my breath weapon, guess what? We're gonna use that. So everyone, please hold for another 12d10. Just for fun, just for kicks. If you're gonna be annoying, be fucking annoying. Right?
Yep.
Go big or go home, baby. That was a 65.
Can you imagine if Akir had something that did 12d10 of lightning damage? Akir and Atreus could roll up with a 240 damage on a double channeling.
Yeah. This is a breath weapon, so it is not a magical effect. He does not have anything. Okay, he is going to spend a legendary resistance to pass this one.
Okay, well, he can still take half.
Yep, so that is his second.
I love wasting this guy's resources and time.
All right, so that's 32 points of damage.
Mina's really good at wasting people's time.
Oh, man. All right, staying where you are, getting further, getting closer.
I feel comfortable perched on my throne of broken building.
Nice. It's epic.
Yeah.
Torkel, what you want to do?
All right. Let's see. Can I hit the skeletons on the other side without hitting the ice?
With Shatter.
With shatter, yeah.
Um.
It's like I can
A
kind
point
of
of
see
your
it.
choice within range.
Okay.
So 60-foot range. I will
Yeah.
say yes. You can just make an explosion up above.
Okay. Then let's go ahead and do that. We're going to cast that. We're gonna cast that second level. So, DC 17 con save, or you take. Oh, come on. 6 points of damage.
Anybody
3d8,
have
I got a
inspiration
6?
for that?
Well, at least they nat one it.
This one
Woo.
takes
That
3,
mates. My word.
and this one will.
Oh yeah, I guess they have advantage
Yes.
because they're organic, don't they? Oh,
No, I am rolling for multiple swarms.
okay. In 3d8, I got 6. That's disgusting.
That's sad.
Oh well.
Alright.
You do what you can.
Anything else from Torkel?
Nah, end of turn.
All right. Oh boy.
Penta's here. I think I might need
So
to grab
Penta-
a refill real quick. I'll be right back.
Penta, to fill you in. Mina has been saved by Atreus' sword and is currently true polymorphed into an adult golden dragon as she is fighting an Eclipse Lord. And now I'm going to try and one-shot her. Because Akir's out of range of his counterspell. Mina can't use a counterspell because she's a dragon. So, yeah,
What's the Death Knight doing?
it's going to try and dispel the dragon form.
Oh.
Would still be a waste of his resources.
Yeah. So, all right. I am casting this at 3rd level. I'm going to roll for it because I've used all of my upper level slots.
Wasted resources. I'm
So
annoyed.
many. I need a 19 to pull this off because the True Polymorph is a 9th level spell.
Come on.
That is only a 12.
Burn that last slot.
Oh no, I've got plenty of 3rd level spell slots.
Well, burn another slot.
Exactly.
Waste more resources on me.
Mina watches as the magic just kind of brushes, and for a moment, the talons flicker, and it almost looks like the claw is a hand, as it just kind of that metallic scales just right back over. The Death Knight is made to be in melee, and y'all aren't engaging. So it's
I
making
am
this very
Plenty
frustrating.
We have-
engaging of the imagination.
Akir has wings and has always had wings, and so he knows how to fight people who don't have wings. Mina has
And-
watched Akir fight with wings
Yeah.
a lot and knows that Akir does not go into melee unless he absolutely has to.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Treyas, you're up. Let's see if we can do this before your battery dies.
There's still nothing coming towards me.
Nope.
Great. I concentrate.
Akir, you're up.
Akir's gonna keep on firing arrows and hope that he can just get high enough rolls that he can't just parry them. 33 to hit.
Yep. Can't do anything
Great.
about that one.
So that's going to be a total of 22 damage. Not great. But we're going to go for lightning on that to knock him back. And then the next one's going to be a thunder arrow. Alright, he's not knocked back. Oh, 17 to hit. That's just a straight up miss, isn't it?
Yep.
Sorry. I think I've already decided I don't really have any bonus actions to do. So I'm not going to bother healing word myself. Can I even healing word myself? Is that a thing?
Yes, you totally can.
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste that, though. I still have 86 hit points. So...
Okay.
End of turn.
Kai.
Can I claw the shark?
The game session ended again.
Yes, you absolutely may.
I'm going to claw the shark.
I just hear the little Toy Story thing saying, "The claw!"
The claw.
Everyone has to say it so that it makes the most, accurate.
Yes.
Accurate
Unfortunately-
representation. Well done, everyone.
That is an 11 and is not going to do shit, I'm sure.
Yep, nope, that actually misses. For the first time, y'all have missed this thing.
I assume I don't get a second attack.
You can pull the lever down and attempt to grapple it. It won't damage it, but it can grab hold of it.
Yeah, let me do that.
All right.
Is that another D20 plus
Same
8?
D8.
Just hold it in this headlights.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. Anything else?
It is now grappled, so if that's really all it can do.
And Moonbeam is still
Or all you can do.
moonbeaming because I didn't need to move it, so.
Exactly. All right, the swarms are going to start their turn in the moonbeam. They're not happy about that. Nope, that's the wrong character.
And now
I just wasted a nat 20.
good. We can't curse for the rest of the game.
Yeah, Penta just
Welcome
blew
to
3,000 bits to prevent us from cussing.
Well, heck
I love
that.
Heckin' forks.
Mother forking shark
Exactly.
balls.
This is the good place now.
All right, give me some moonbeam damage, please.
Me? What?
Yes.
Words?
Moonbeam, 2d10.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. That's pitiful. 5.
Well, they both take 5.
Okay.
And skeletons work. Skeleton Shark's turn. He's going to do a con save. Nat 1. Give me another moonbeam, please.
Hydrate.
And then a 13. Give me some more of that.
Yeah! I got 2 8s on my D10s.
Oh, wow.
I'm quite happy with that.
I only
Nice.
saw
I need to-
Rob
That's awesome.
hydrate, so if you haven't, it is time to hydrate.
I have no
Give me
water.
that Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians? Okay. Coming in
Big money, big
hopefully
money,
better.
big money.
Hey, how does 12 do?
Good
ya?
money, not good enough.
Oh. Well, it's better. It's better. I'll take it, honestly.
It's better. All right. The shark is not dead, so it will get to attack the ice. Totally hitting the ice with that. 18 points of damage. It breaks through about halfway through the ice at this point.
You mean the D4 doesn't get the 26 not to hit the ice?
Just barely misses there. Golden Dragon, you're up.
should I recharge?
Yep, give me that D6.
That's a 4.
All right, you do not have it.
Okay. Huh. What else should I do? Now, do I have any other range options here?
You do not.
What about the other things that are listed here? Oh, that's all breath weapons. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
At this point, you have a lot of hit points, so your multi-attack with
guess-
Fightful Presence is probably your best option.
yeah, I guess so. Which he gets his wish to be getting into melee, so that is
But he might be
unfortunate
scared.
for me. But let's try to scare him first. Want to roar at him and
Perfect.
scare him.
So he probably can't
Great,
be
he-
scared, but yeah, I
He can't be
figured.
scared.
Okay.
He roars back.
Okay. Well, that's less. That's a little weird, but okay.
Gets a little intimate with just roaring at each other,
Like mine is like so much louder.
but it's okay because
Okay.
then you
It's
just
it's
bite.
Dragon Ball Z.
All right. I guess I'll have to do a multi-attack, which I. Okay. So there's what? 3 of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I? Because there's 3 options here: bite, claw, and tail. Can it be one of each, like a multi?
So you get to do 1 bite and 2 claws.
1 bite and 2 claws. What about the tail? What does the tail do?
If you choose to tail, you only get to tail once. But the tail has such a big reach that you could like stay outside and walk. You
I
don't
was
get the
wondering why
multi-attack.
anyone would choose the tail, but it's got the 15-foot reach. That's
Yeah.
why.
And more importantly, when you're not polymorphed, you get legendary actions. So the actual like full dragon gets to do a tail attack, which is what I kept doing to Mina with the legendary actions.
I mean,
But you don't get legendary actions.
I feel like the tail could also be really helpful for taking out like a buttload of skeletons too.
Because it does
Just
bludgeoning.
vroom,
All right.
all at once.
So I guess we'll go in and try to bite him and then claw him twice. That's a plus 14 to hit. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
You have the same to hit now bonus as Akir.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we'll just roll a d20 and you guys will do some math. So that's fun. That is a 15 plus 14.
I can do nothing about a 29 to hit. You're going to bite me.
Great. I really don't like the fact that. Okay, I'm going to pull out my phone because I hate closing the little thing and then not being able to see. That's annoying. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
2d10.
2d10. Great. Where'd you go? 2d10 is a 5, so that wasn't great. We're going.
Plus, then it's plus 8. That makes you feel
It
better.
does make me feel better. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
You doing math? Because I'm not keeping
I
track of
gotcha.
any of this shit. All
Nope.
right, and class.
Cuss. How dare?
Sorry, I'm whatever. Okay, I don't know what the penalty is.
I think we technically said disadvantage on your next roll if you break a rule.
I'm a dragon, so no. But okay, we're going to do that. 13 plus 14.
It's 27 will hit.
Okay,
2d6.
2d6. That is a 6 plus 8.
Yep. Same thing again.
It's a 17 plus 14.
Yep. 31.
And then we're going to do that again, right? 2d6.
Yep. I have this gorgeous reaction, and none of these came even close.
And that's a 7 plus 8.
It is looking hurt.
That was 42 points of damage.
Oh, was that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Which
Yes, it
was yeah. That was more damage than either of your breath weapons did to this guy.
Great. Go. Yeah. Right. And this is why I'm not taking any
Right.
penalties for saying a cuss word. Because,
There you go.
I rocked. So.
It's okay. The dragon said it in Draconic, so no one understood. Except for
You're
Akira,
right.
he knew.
There you go. You know. All right, Torkel.
I'm underwater. I have no idea.
All right.
This shark appears to be on its last leg.
Yeah,
Finn.
I've got grapple. Can I, like, crunch it with the claw or something?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do that. What do you need to hit?
It's a +8.
All right.
Is it at advantage because it's grappled?
19?
Uh,
19 hits.
All right, and what's the damage?
2d6.
2d6. All right. Big my, hey, 9.
9, which does 18 points of damage and is once again sufficient
Heck
damage
yeah.
to the shark. With it right between the claw, you just step over and go boom one more time, and it just and your little spirit guardian just kind of slowly dissolve
And
it.
stay down. All right, end of turn.
All right. It is the Death Knight's turn. It is the Eclipse Lord who is in melee with Mina. He's going to do the only thing that could possibly work because he knows he doesn't have a chance to one-on-one her right now. So he's going to try and dispel this magic one more time. I need a 19. $16.
Wasting resources.
He is then going to swing his sword 3 times
These
at the
Eclipse
dragon.
Lords think they can take us down. They don't understand what a hero is.
Right?
I don't. Okay, my armor.
I mean, it helps when they
30 to
literally
hit.
I
have a
think so.
god on their side. So
30 to hit. 25.
I mean, I
to
think those all hit. I think mine's 19.
The 25 you could
Yeah.
technically block.
I could.
Oh,
Not as a dragon.
right.
She doesn't
Never
get
mind.
any abilities. Yeah. All right. So you are going to take. I'm just going to do it all, and then give you the total.
Okay.
Did the third one roll?
I don't think so.
You've rolled 13 3 times? Is that right? Okay.
Probably.
Just wanted to make sure that my screen wasn't messed up.
Yeah, those are some very consistent or D8.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
All right. So that is 20, 39, 49, 50, 60, 76, 80, 94
I'm
points of
sorry.
damage.
I'm starting to see why the Eclipse Lord wanted you to be in melee.
And I guess
I am-
she doesn't have
Whew.
necrotic resistance either. Yeah.
No, I'm a
No.
dragon. So it's time for us
No.
to kill it.
I'm working on it, okay?
And it's going to walk away from you.
Interesting choice. Okay.
Opportunity attack?
So you are welcome to swing your tail or bite
I
at
want to
it.
swing my tail. That sounds fun.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I? Okay. That was a 16 plus 14.
Really hoping to be able to just. Yep.
Two.
So
It's a 2d8.
2d10.
Tail is 2d8.
Yeah, 2d8 plus 8.
Wait, there's too much on the screen right now. Okay. That was really bad rolls. A 3 plus 8.
All right. It runs across the courtyard and ducks into that little tower leaving the door open.
Running.
How was he looking before he ran?
Like if she hadn't rolled a 3, it probably would have died there.
Like a crispy Kentucky Fried
So
Death
like
Knight.
in really
Yeah.
bad shape.
In really bad shape.
All right, Kier.
Atreus, are you doing anything? You have no enemies near you.
I continue to concentrate.
You are doing such a great job there.
Thank you.
Akir, do you want to finish this off somehow?
How far?
You do
Yeah, I
not
was gonna
have
say,
line
how
of
far
sight.
am I from the entrance, or from a view that I think I might be able to get line of sight in the entrance?
30 to 50 feet of swinging around, you could probably get line of sight. You're 150 feet away.
But there's no guarantee that just because I have line of sight on the doorway that he's still in the doorway.
Correct.
Chase him down.
Sorry, I got you at 130 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement speed to try and see if I can get line of sight. First things first.
All right. Roll me a perception check.
23.
Passive is 0. Yeah, you get it. Like a leg on him.
A leg is enough. Cover doesn't count for me.
A leg is enough. No, it doesn't.
I only need a leg. Then yeah, I'm just gonna shoot my bow. Because we're gonna keep this dead simple to try and make him dead.
Get that Achilles heel.
And we're going with Thunder to try and knock him prone so that he doesn't keep moving. 29 to hit.
Yep.
For
Roll your other attack
26
just for fun.
damage. Should we roll to see if he's prone so I know if I'm disadvantaged or not? I'll just fire in quick
No,
succession.
I mean he's
Doesn't
dead,
matter.
so it's just
Alright,
for fun.
30
yeah.
to hit for
No,
another
not at all.
27 damage.
Yep. Yeah. How do you want to do this?
So he goes darting in. He thinks he's getting away, and Akira just goes straight free for all dive bomb down to get line of sight, and just releases 2 quick arrows and throws his wings out to catch himself before he hits the ground. And he watches as the thunder explodes inside, and he just sees the body slump to the ground.
That's perfect. And with that, everyone is out of immediate danger. So we can drop
We
initiative.
survived because we had a dragon. Technically, we had 2
I have no idea.
dragons.
Two. You do.
Yeah. Oof.
When 2 becomes 1.
I think we also just lost Amelia in that moment.
We just lost Amelia.
Run on
but I
over
think
here,
it's gonna be
kids!
Right on cue.
Wow. Not looking too shabby anymore.
That was a wild ride.
I got very, very concerned when the hand went down, because then it was just Atreus and this guy. And I did not have high hopes of what my ability to survive that would be and keep Mina alive at the same time.
Close door.
That would have been very dangerous.
My word.
Come.
Well, when you turn
I
a
gotta figure out how to.
you like Mina's just like, okay, Atreus is going to forever be the Sword of Eusidium, so why not make this a family business?
Right, it's not like you can get away from Eusidium at this point. Like, you're stuck with him.
No. Yeah, like I'm already borrowing powers from him, so.
Why not make it official?
Right?
Right, exactly.
I'm very curious what this actually means for Mina.
We'll figure it out.
I'm very curious.
I'm not
Yeah.
too worried about it.
I'm a little concerned for us, just slightly.
I've made it this far with this religion. I'm not too worried about it.
Now you're a convert. Like,
You know,
Look at
Mina's
that.
just gonna be like,
Very
listen,
fascinating.
Eusidium, that's stupid. And he's gonna be like, yeah, you're probably right.
I am actually the first convert. Everyone else just got here because they had to be here.
Conscripted.
That's kind of true, actually. Yeah.
So... All right, let's redecorate. Let's put some more.
Let's move out of the stronghold. We're all going to the former
is way
Dreadwoods.
So
too
we're,
cold
we're
here,
moving the
so-
stronghold to a new location. Are you
Aw.
sure you want other stronghold people at your Dreadwood Fortress?
How much of the stronghold is left anyway? Hasn't it been pretty well
Also a
wrecked?
good point.
Figure
Many
it
walls
out.
have fallen.
But yeah, earlier, either way, I was gonna kind of turn into a dragon because the other option was to use my dragon wings to, like, immediately. But this one made more sense. And I still have that resource in case I drop the dragon.
So hey,
Exactly.
That was
that's
great.
stuff.
I was really trying to drop the
But
dragon.
hey, now
While we're out of immediate danger, there's still gazillions of skeletons.
Yeah.
And
right,
You
but
have
now
a
we
dragon.
have the dragon. So Akira and
Right.
Nina can just go wreak havoc on skeletons, and they won't be able to touch us because
Like, I feel like I should be able to just fly down, wings spread, and just.
I mean Akira can
Bulldoze those skeletons.
Isn't it a bunch of skeletons?
Wouldn't they just,
You're just gonna, like,
explode on
wreck them.
impact?
It's just like, you know,
At this
Legos.
point,
Right?
I don't like to always talk about how much Mina weighs, but at this point, she weighs a freaking ton. So
You really don't want to
You
step on
nuts.
Legos, right?
no, just clothesline them.
Akira can shoot them from 600 feet, and he can hit.
I'm
And
gonna
if I
like,
recharge that breath weapon, I
everything.
could just.
Atreus is gonna look up from the bottom of this lake and just see like
Shadow.
the shadow of some kind of dragon. He's gonna be like, "What the is happening?" Like,
and then suddenly
hello?
the ice melts.
Right. The ice turns to
Oh yeah, it just like lights up, and, it's
And
just
then
like,
we're very concerned.
and then the skeleton's just like. Dead.
Yeah.
Anyone
Hopefully,
have
just the ashes of the
umbrella?
skeletons.
Just ashes, like fish food. Just like.
Yeah.
Because Torkel and Kai and Atreus have no idea what's going
No.
on at this point.
And I don't even know how to return Nightrender, so.
Yeah. How long are you stuck like this?
I can turn back
You
at will if I
can-
wanted to.
So you're not concentrating on the spell. Nightrender is concentrating on the spell.
Okay.
But at the end of an hour, it becomes permanent,
So she'd probably just drop me like.
and
flat.
Nightrender will never return.
Wait, she could
So
remain a dragon
Nightrender's
permanently
not.
without the
so-
option to change back?
Between
But-
the two of us gals, we'll figure it out and be like, oh, you know what? I think it's time for you to head back.
Hold on though. If she becomes a dragon permanently, does she also have the change shape ability?
Nope.
Do you not understand the word permanent? babe?
Wait.
No. An adult gold dragon has an ability called change shape.
Oh,
The dragon can
oh.
magically polymorph
Yeah.
into a
Yes.
humanoid or beast that has a challenge rating no higher than its own or back into its true form. It reverts to its true form if it dies. So,
Right.
even if she was a dragon, she could turn into a humanoid that looks like Mina. It just wouldn't have Mina's abilities.
Correct.
Yeah, we'll worry about that later.
I could
So you
see
could be a
Nina
dragon.
doing that.
Forever.
I could
My
see
girlfriend
Nina
turned
doing
into the moon. Oh, mine turned into a dragon.
That's rough.
Buddy.
My
That's rough,
wife turned
buddy.
into a dragon. Yeah.
Well, you know, hey, that went a lot better than.
But hey, you've got an
Yeah.
hour, so like Atreus can close the portal, and he'll still have
Right.
about 30 minutes to come talk to you
Right.
about whether or not you want to be a dragon.
we can
Yeah.
discuss
Yeah.
this while I'm a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, you're very good at communication.
Yeah, I can talk. So
I mean, as long as you don't get dropped down to 0 hit points.
then I'll have 7. So we'll have to react on that real quick, guys.
What an adventure this combat is.
Right?
And
But
continues
we're out of
to be.
initiative, so
You're out of initiative.
Sorry, but
that would be round 2. And I
thank you.
think it's gone really well for me.
So, yeah, we're going to wrap this combat up narratively in the chat. Because
You don't want
I'm-
us
I'm
to
really-
just snipe from 600 feet 300 skeletons?
you are all welcome to describe what you do. And I'm going to kind of give you the narrative version of just do what your character can do, and then I don't care.
Sounds great.
If Kai and Torkel want to evict themselves and go up and melee thrash some skeletons,
I do not.
I'm just gonna let you describe
I think
how
you guys
this all
should
goes.
just-
On.
Because the skeletons were expecting a shark to come through the ice. You should just bring the apparatus through the ice and just start just chomping on skeletons with, your aura of death.
Honestly, we probably will.
I'm probably gonna shock you all with what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna
By the time
concentrate.
Atreus
so
finishes
hard.
concentrating, there will just be a wasteland of skeletal bones, and Atreus is like, what I missed? Oh, there's a dragon.
Atreus has just been down there singing the DuckTales theme song to himself over and over again.
I'm
Like
just
he'll see a
I'm just like
fish.
picturing like battle sounds like oh god.
It'd be a great cutaway scene for a movie. So if anyone wants to pick this up,
So like elevator
Yeah.
music playing while he's just down there.
It's like when you've got like the character wearing
Yeah.
the headphones and doesn't
it's
hear
the Amazing
what's happening.
Spider-Man. The
Yeah,
Amazing
that's-
Spider-Man. The
that's
fight
what-
with the lizard guy when Stan Lee's the janitor and he's just going
Yeah.
around cleaning the
That's-
library, and Spider-Man is
Atreus
just
is
destroying
the
the building.
janitor. Atreus is Stan Lee.
He's gonna get up, be like,
What?
What
Wait, what I missed?
happened?
Still another session
What's
on.
going-
Atreus concentrating. Yep. Wonderful.
And then next week we will pick up with the
Maybe.
aftermath.
I
Yeah.
have to go comfort the baby.
Well,
What happens
Probably-
when
Probably a
everyone
good
finds
time
out
to end.
that the hand is dead and they have a shield
their
instead?
hand is dead, but now there's a shield, so close enough.
Yeah. The Scales is going to be very excited about all of this.
The scales are? Oh, because the hand was the one who didn't like Mina, right?
No, the Scales is the one who doesn't like anyone.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss the hand.
Out, right?
She was fun.
Yeah, she was pretty
I liked
sweet.
her.
I thought
Scales
about-
is Haniel, right?
Hanael is the sword. He's still out fighting.
I thought about
What's Atreus
reviving the hand, but I also don't want to waste revive on a.
What?
NPC.
You don't want to waste a resource on an NPC?
Atreus is the sword incumbent.
Ah.
When Hanael dies or Atreus gives up, like, the fight,
Okay.
he becomes
Gotcha.
the sword.
I
Yeah.
just really can't wait for everyone to tell Mina what she has to do with the shield, and her being like, "I made up this position, guys. So, okay. This position did not exist before I worked here. So,
No.
Yay! Not
Here comes
another
chaos.
way
I
break the
feel like
game.
Nightrender is trying to form a coup on Eucidium and take over or something.
She's Miss Minutes.
She is. She is though.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Eucidium's a figurehead.
What is this?
From Loki.
Loki.
It's
I'm-
fine.
Yeah.
I'm working through season 2.
That's okay. Yep.
We'll
Yeah.
stop talking now.
I hear.
Sorry.
That's all good. I kind of figured at this point.
We didn't give away any specific details, just
No.
concept.
You
No,
know.
no.
All right. Thank you all for joining us. We will see you next week. And join our Discord. William Wallop has posted the link multiple times. I'm sure he will again.
Just scroll up.
You'll find it. We'll wrap up the roleplay in there and figure out what we were doing for next time. Join us next week at
Cool.
8 p.m. See y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.